Monday, December 18th, 2023. Windy day yesterday. You can see this little branch right here. See how I stood it back up, but it's completely crushed there and broken open, and looks like it may have had a branch broken off there. There might have been a bug that ate a hole into there. There might be a worm inside there. I don't really know, but whenever I get something like this, a broken branch, like if you look right over here on this one, you can see this right there. See that electrical tape on there? I taped that back up. This branch broke off a couple months ago, so I just did my little tape trick there and taped that back on. So what you do is sometimes it takes two people. Sometimes you can't get to the branch quick enough, and it's already broken off so much that when you try to straighten it back out and put it on there. But this one's pretty mangled. You can see that's how I found it this morning. It was upside down, and it's got a couple peppers on there. It'd be nice to save those peppers along with the rest of the branch, and a portion of it's still connected. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to have to probably put the camera down here because I won't be able to hold it and do this. But what I want to do is get this started and kind of put a few wraps around there, and just kind of put a little splint on there. So I want to get that started like that. Stuck to my thumb pretty good there. There we go. There, I did it. Oh, just smashed it a little bit more. Let me put this down a second. Alright, well, I did the best I could. It was pretty damaged. I think it'll be alright. It's not super tight. Yeah, I think it'll be alright. But, yeah, you can patch a broken branch like that, even if it's split down at the, the crotch there. If it's broke, you can put a few wraps of electrical tape. I usually use about 2.5 inches. Should be enough. You don't want to overdo it. Looking for another one. It's over by the house. I got other repairs that I've made that worked. Burr missile running through here. So yeah, my plants get damaged. Here's another repair that I made. Tape that up. I think a branch broke off there, and then it was trying to break the rest of this branch off, so I taped it up, and it's okay. I mean, but yeah, we have stampeding wild animals around here. Man, this has got a lot of ripe peppers on here. I got to get some of these off of here. Anybody wants any hot peppers, let me know in the comments. I'll send you a few. I'm looking for the other patches. I think, oh yeah, right there. That was a main stalk patch right there. And yeah, again, a stampeding animal came through here and took out this whole plant, crushed it down. So I taped that back on. Let's just see if we can pull some of this off and what happened underneath there after a few months. But this repair has been on there. I wasn't planning on doing this today, but now that I'm into it, I'm kind of curious. So yeah, you just make a couple loops around there. I go around the stem once, and I try to go up, over, and around, back, down, and around, and then one little wrap around. If this looks like it's going to break off, I'm not going to. I don't know, it seems pretty tough in there. Of course, it's got a lot of the tape still on it. Alright, well, I might use 4, 5, 6 inches on some of these. This is kind of, but this was a big, yeah, this goes way down there. This has got a whole bunch of tape on it. Yeah, like I said, this has been on here quite a while. Man, it might be 8 or 10 inches of tape on this. Ooh, yeah, it looks like there's a little hole down in there. I don't know if I want to uncover that anymore, but yeah, it'll patch up your plant for a few months and let you get some. Well, there's more fruit. There's 2 peppers. What do we got on here? Yeah, 3 good-sized peppers on there. So So saving that branch gave me 3 more peppers. So yeah, you can use electrical tape to patch broken stuff and it'll be just fine. The other thing I've been pondering lately, do LED lights, grow lights, really work? Are they okay? I mean, do they... And here, this plant's been outside. We haven't had any sun here in like 5-6 days. Today's the first day that we've had any sun. There's a... Oops. What the heck? Oh, that's one that I picked. No repairs on this one. But, yeah, this thing's been out in the clouds for the last week. Not a whole lot of sun. I mean, it looks okay. It's doing okay, I guess. Not, doesn't look like it's, you know, super grown. Got a couple flowers in there, not so bad. But doesn't look like it's really, you know, but we've got less than like 11 hours of sun a day. It only gets about 10 and a half hours maybe. So let's go and look at the inside ones under the lights. Oh yeah, it didn't take you long to get in here. So these are my inside ones. This one here is the chocolate primatoli. It's got a pepper on it down there, my first pepper down there, you can see. But, you know, shut this light off so we can try to get a... There, that looks a little more realistic. But these appear to be... These have been inside for about 5 days with the LED during the day. They were out for a couple hours yesterday in the sunshine. We did get a little bit of sun yesterday and warm enough to put them out. But these, yeah, this looks a lot better. This is, you know, had 5 days inside. The other ones have been outside in the rain and 10 and a half hour days. And these ones, well, yeah, I guess I got to say, obviously they look a lot better. Even the sicklier ones that have not been put into larger pots. I know. And move this over, see if we can. I know, you're blocking the shot, photo bomber. See, these look like, yeah, these are definitely got a lot more growth on them. No, you're not getting up there. And you can see how many blossoms these have. Well, this plant was doing better than those other ones anyways. But, yeah, I think the LED grow light does work. Everything I saw online, everybody says, yeah, they all work fine. There's no big problem. But the spectrum, I mean, look how pink that is. It's so abnormal. Yeah, unnatural and synthetic or whatever. I know. You want to... Shit, we need to make a video of me again. I know, you're always there. You're a good girl. You gotta watch everything. So yeah, it only got down to like 60 degrees last night. It was 71 in the house today. I've had the little space heater on in here trying to warm it up a little bit. I don't want to put these out until it gets at least, well, 75-ish or so. If the temperature gets under 65, any flower that's on here that's open, it'll fall off. There's no way it's going to, like, I do have a few flowers here somewhere, or I should, unless they fell off anyways. I had a bunch of flowers on this one that I thought were getting ready to set, but I put them outside in the wind yesterday and they all fell off. So I don't know if the wind made them fall off or not, but for some reason they didn't respond very well. Oh yes, and as far as my LED light, let's take a look at it. It's just a cheapo from whatchamacallit. A couple of those look like they stay on. It's a combination of red and blues, of course. There's some numbers down there. I wonder what that means. There's no name or label or anything on this. There, JS, there, look at that. Don't know what any of that means, but that's how many LEDs are in there. And, Yep, that's it. Just a no-name, simple little LED light, but it does seem to, you know, put out some lumens and not kill the plants. They're doing better than they would be doing if they were outside with 10.5 hours. And I'm only giving them maybe 13 hours a day. I turn it on at like 6:50 in the morning and turn it off like about 7:30, 8 o'clock at night. So, but it does seem to be a lot better than 10.5 hours of cloudy days. I know, you're up here again. So yes, LED lights work, but I wouldn't try to grow a whole crop. But to supplement on winter days, or to start seedlings in the spring, and keep everything warm and inside, yeah, it's a pretty good way to go. You want to get something with some decent fans. These make a lot of noise. They don't sound very good. And the cheaper the light, the cheaper the components, the more noise it's going to make, the quicker they're going to wear out. And if they burn out, you can burn up the whole board in there, and that's going to lead to failure right away. So you might need to be clever enough to be able to change fans in there and get some better fans, and it wouldn't hurt. And there's what they look like in the sunshine, the ones that have had the supplemented LED. So obviously, yeah, these are doing a lot better with the extra 5 hours a day of LED light, or 4 hours, whatever. And yeah, they're definitely got some nice, fresh, new growth springing forth there. Yeah, and this plant's been sitting over here, and it gets a lot of shade. It doesn't get sun for, a couple more hours. This only gets maybe 5 hours of light, and a bunch of the leaves fell off. I thought it had a hornworm on there or something, but it's just, I don't think it's getting enough sun or warmth. But it's not that great of a plant. This is the color of these peppers. They taste okay, but they're not that hot, and it's just not that fantastic of a plant or pepper. I mean, and the plant doesn't look that great either. It's not the best size bag, but if it was a really nice dark burgundy colored hot pepper, I would probably have taken better care of it. But just for an example, that gets less than probably 7 hours or 6 or 7 hours a day. And yeah, it's going to be a while before that thing starts kicking again. But yeah, look at that. We got almost 2.5 inches of rain Saturday. There, we got a shot of you incoming. There's our key lime tree right there. Got some limes on it. Those are really super tasting limes too. Nice and sweet. Really good. Your typical, I guess, key lime.